Hello, Interior Alaska. Joe Cook here in the sports seat. Once again, I'm back and I bring you the weekend recap. There's no better way to go out than to go out a champion. On Saturday, the Monroe Rams and their 7 seniors did just that, but it didn't look that way at first in the 3A championship game against the Grace Christian Grizzlies. Both teams were neck and neck. Monroe had a 24-21 lead at the break. The Grizz did something that Monroe usually does to start a second half, go on a run. Hans Karlberg led Grace with 15 points and hit 2 big threes as a part of a 11-0 run to start the third, giving Grace a 32-24 lead. But Monroe answered with a run of their own, a 15-2 run spark by Jalen McCullough. The smallest guy on the court had the biggest game, a game-high 23 points, 5 of 10 from downtown, in place of an injured David Stepovich. Tyler Wells and Scooter Bynum, well, they did their usual with pivotal plays down the stretch as Monroe led 44-36 going to the fourth, and that would be enough cushion. Monroe wins 58-47 over Grace Christian to complete a perfect 28-0 season and cement their dynasty with 3 straight state titles and 4 3A final appearances. They're also the first team in 3A to three-peat since the 3A classification was introduced in 1983.
I just wanted to play for my teammates. They're here for me, and I just wanted to give them it all. It means a lot, man. I wouldn't want to spend it with anyone else, but why not one more?
Oh yeah, it feels amazing. We have 7 seniors, so a lot of us are leaving this year, but it was great, especially getting it done in the senior year. We all worked hard for it. So
every opponent we faced, whether it be Delta, Austin, anybody in our conference, or ACS or Grace, so. We knew every game was going to be a battle, and we just tried to pull it out.
This is as good a group. No, there have been more talented teams to come through this state. I'm smart enough to know that. This is the greatest team that we've ever seen in this state, in my mind.
And Fairbanks' own Arlie Reynolds wins his 2nd straight GCI Open North American Championship on Sunday. The story is his own dog team made him earn it this year. Reynolds had about a 3-minute lead going into Sunday's final, the 26.9-mile race, but he lost about 90 seconds because one of his dogs, Cal, got loose and ran off. So Reynolds had to chase her down and rein her back in. Reynolds ended up finishing the 2nd fastest time on Sunday, which was enough to win. His total time in 3 days was 225 minutes and 46.5 seconds. Jason Dunlap was 2nd, finishing in 229.12.2. In 3 days after he lost his way on the trail as well. James Wheeler was 3rd in 235 minutes, 40.5 seconds. Reynolds has won the Ferrandi, the ONAC, and eyes the Toke Run for another Triple Crown to complete his farewell tour. He plans to retire at the end of the season.
Everybody wants to take a shot at the champion whenever they can get one.
Yeah. And we've got computers
obviously, Arlie, you're going to see this. It's
timing van. We'll have some
hope you stay in it so we can keep duking it out.
I knew the dogs were really strong, and we could possibly make that up, and we did. I just let them run within their limits, within what they're capable of doing. I've wanted to run this race my whole life, and it took me till I was in my 30s before I got up here, and it took me 13 times to win it, and to go out on top is very special.
Lots of good things happening for Fairbanks teams and athletes. The Ice Dogs couldn't get the sweep over the weekend over the Kenai River Brown Bears, but they probably got something a lot better. Despite Saturday's 4-2 loss, in which the Ice Dogs rallied with 2 goals in the 3rd period, after being down 3-0, the Fairbanks Ice Dogs have won the regular season NAHL title. The Amarillo Bulls won't be able to catch up with the Ice Dogs, who have 87 points to the Bulls' 82 with 2 games to go. It's a huge feat for Fairbanks because now they will have home ice throughout the playoffs and the Robertson Cup if they get there. The Ice Dogs will wrap up the regular season this weekend against the Brown Bears at home in the Dipper. Finally, here's this week's Interior Top 5 plays that has a little bit of everything from this week's action. The I-5 now. At number 5, the clutch layup from Monroe's Tyler Wells against ACS in the 3A semifinal on Friday night, clinching a 56-50 win for the Rams. At number 4, the Team Alaska girls hockey team, Jessica Carlson with a beautiful pass to Maddie Morey for the goal in Alaska's 9-1 win over Nunavut. Team Alaska will go on to win AWG gold. At number 3, we go to AWG snowboarding and check out the front flips from Tim Shermer of Alberta North. He ended up getting silver in the event, but delivered some X-Games style tricks. At number 2, Arlie Reynolds wins the 2014 GCI Open North American Championship with a total 3-day time of 225 minutes and 46.5 seconds. That's back-to-back ONAC titles for Reynolds in his farewell tour. At number 1, the 15-2 run by the Monroe Rams in the third quarter, coming back from an 8-point deficit to defeat Grace Christian 58-47 in the 3A boys final for their third consecutive state championship. To pick the play of the week, go to the KTVF Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter pages, comment on the post, and pick the best play. You can also email Joe Cook at KTVF11.com. The play of the week will be revealed this Friday.
The I-5 Sports Report is brought to you by Adient Orthopedic Physical Therapy.
And that's a wrap for sports tonight. Thanks for rocking with me for a little while. Mike Schultz is next with your full weather forecast, and we'll catch you next time.